Hi guys, I'm Chip and this handsome sleepy devil is Guardian. We have come up with a game. Yes, you heard it here, a game. Right. It's called Coronavirus 19 Shoot Me Up. Okay? So I'm going to tell you a bit about the game and then the rules to the game and how to start the game. So, we are still under lockdown. It's been eased a little bit, just a little bit. So I've done this game around now. Believe it or not, how I thought of this game was through a panic attack, while I was having a panic attack. We'll get onto that later. Right, so here is the game. All you need for the game is 1, a camera, phone. 2, members of your household and members of other households online. 3, take water, sun cream, whatever you need with you. And here's the game. Find plants and animals. When you walk, when you do your exercises, find plants and animals. Take a video or footage or a photograph of this animal or plant. Then you write at the bottom of what it's all about. What the animal's called, where the animal come from, how it breeds, a bit about the animal, also where its habitats, how it builds its habitats, how it feeds its young, how many babies does it have. Also with plants, are they poisonous, are they not poisonous, are they from that area that the plants are in. All that information, as much information as you can about the plants and the animals you shoot, right? Secondly, if you're young, you must take an adult. I have to have an adult with me when I do it. You must take an adult with you. Or take a member of your family that's allowed to do this. 3, you can do it with other members of households. You can do it with friends if you're from college or from school. You can do it with friends and stuff like that. But you must abide by the lockdown rules, except for 2. You cannot use any machinery or anything that could disturb any of the habitats or animals in the wild. 2, you can't cheat by getting food, like giving rabbits carrots and fresh vegetables to get them out to eat, to take the photograph. That's the whole point of the hunt. 3, go with only the members of your household. 4, it's household versus household, friend versus friend, family member versus family member, outside your own family. So, if you've got like a mum, dad, and grandma living with you, and your dog, you can take pictures and video of your dog, but you have to tell where the mum and dad come from, what the dog's mixed with, what's the dog's breed called, stuff like that. And the whole point of this is for you, when you're going on your walks, to not drive to a destination, because that's outside your district. It must be in your district, in your area. 2, you must always be accompanied by an adult if you can't. And if you can't, you're not old enough to have a Facebook account or a Twitter account, then the person in your family that is allowed can set up a page for you and can do it for you. You must not break any rules or laws in any way, shape or form to get this information and stuff. You can use the internet as much as you want. You can use to find out things as much as you want, but you cannot break any rules of anywhere. If it's in a private place, like you see something in a garden, you must ask permission first. Whether it's through a video phone call or whether it's like, I don't know, if you're going into private property, you must ask permission first. You can't break laws or rules for this game. Right? And the game is, the winner is with the most, the household with the most information and the best pictures. Pictures must be clear, not distorted in any way. It mustn't be changed by anything like filters or anything like that. It must not look like you're making up. You cannot take pictures off the internet. You cannot do that. It has to be a live shot. So if you've got a flower in your garden, it has to be a live shot. You cannot pick or remove or destroy or disturb any or anything of what you're taking the photographs of. It must be left how it was. And it also, when you take the photograph, you must take it at a safe distance at all times. Okay? Do not destroy or damage or change anything to get your picture. So I'll give you an example. Say I wanted to go up against my cousin and they were in London. I would do it via the internet. And what I would do is I would set up a Facebook page with my area. So I live in Lincoln. So I would set up for Lincoln. And then everybody in Lincoln can go up against everyone around the world. So anyone around the world can join and can link up via internet. But I do stress to you very, very clearly, do not break any laws. Do not go into private properties without permission. And definitely, definitely do not disturb anything or anyone you're photographing. You cannot photograph humans. It's the only animals you're not allowed to photograph is a human. Before you even think about doing that. You can get people from around the world to join in your group. So this is how it works. You set up your Facebook page, right? You get it in your group. And you invite them into your Facebook group. You must, if you are under the age of 18, you must get one of your parents to check out the people first before adding them to any of your pages of Facebook or as a friend to Facebook. You must do that. You must let the adults in your family look at the person first and decide whether they're okay to add or not okay. Okay? You must also, if you're 18 and above, just tell someone in the member of your household who you're inviting, because you could accidentally invite someone for your younger siblings or your younger family members. So don't do it. Think about them as well, because they'll be playing this game as well. The deal is, only adults are allowed to put them onto the Facebook page. Okay? So whether you think an adult 16, then an adult 16. Anyone under that age cannot be alone and do this alone. But if you're an only child, or you're the youngest in your family and no one else wants to do it, you can join another group who has an adult in it that's looking after the Facebook page and stuff. You can via virtual only. Do not break any of the lockdown rules. Do not go next door. Do not talk to your friends face to face and close up. Do not do that. The government says you can talk to one friend but I'm suggesting you don't. You follow the rules of the game, and the game states you don't break any laws or anything that I've mentioned before, okay? It's important. The reason why you can't ride your bike or drive your car to the area and then let kids run off and stuff is because, one, it's not fair on the people who can't. It's got to be fair on a fair footing. And a fair footing is we can all walk. The only vehicles is if you're in a wheelchair, blah, 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 disabled, you know. But I'm not getting into all that, right? I'm talking about if you're able to walk, you walk. If you're able to use your wheelchair, that's fine. But do not use a car, motorbike, or cycle to the area to take the photographs. The whole point is for you to be able to do it in your area and show off the animals and the plants in your area. Okay? You can also, while you're talking to your friends from college, school, mates, workmates, whatever, you can also join up and make a Facebook page with, say, put on, like I would put on Lincolnshire Hunt snapshot, right? And then I would have an admin who's an adult who can keep an eye on things, can keep an eye on the pictures, make sure that's all kosher, make sure everything goes through before it gets put online. So your pictures will be checked. They will be, if it looks like it's been altered in any way, shape or form, or it's too blurry where no one can see it, it ain't going to be entered. That's the rules for the admins. Number two, if you feel that a person's not being polite or genuine or has gone over there, like used the car or used some kind of means to get the picture, then do not submit it. Remove it. And that's it. And you keep going against your households and against other counties and against other places in the world. So that's my idea. Good luck. Remember to be respectful from everything and everyone. It's only a game. But it'll keep you busy. You won't get bored. Oh yeah. Some people say, why don't you use all these bells and whistles? So are you ready? Okay. You can be smart. Are you bored? Are you a parent who doesn't know how to keep your kids entertained? Are you sitting there thinking under lockdown, what can I do? Because I'm bored. I'm sick of talking to my friends about movies and stuff like that. What can I talk to them about next? Then do this game. Join the hunt. How's that? Good? Crap in it. Well, I didn't say I was any good, but there you go. I did it for people anyway. So, good luck, enjoy, be respectful, and remember, don't break any rules. It's not worth it. Okay, guys, I hope this helps you in lockdown, and I shall see you soon. Stay safe.